welcome back to another edition of COPTECH. So I'm back at this location that I hit a couple of weeks ago. This is where I found that cute little spoon that was all bent. And then when I get home, I realized that it was some type of a 1930s baby spoon. It actually had a curve in it, sterling silver. Right up there is a photograph of it. Check that out. Looks pretty nice. So I'm going to hit this area again. It's a huge lot. Lots of shade, very important. And give this a few hours and see what we can find. And I'll see you on that first dig. Guys, if you're watching this video hoping you're going to see me find relics and coins and just all kind of neat stuff, it's not going to happen. So I want to tell you right up front, all I find in this video is 1 penny. That's it. And you're going to have days like that. And that's the whole purpose of this video, is to tell you that, you know, so many of my friends and family think that every time I go out, I'm finding a ton of cool items from the past. And that's just not reality. And you know that if you've been metal detecting, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're going to have these days that I have in this video. Everything you see in this video was within a 2-hour window. Junk after junk after junk. So I just wanted to get that point across. I thought this was a really good video to show you what it's really like a lot of times. So you've really got to do your research, homework, and you know, to find those sweet spots. And this was not one of them. This was just a good area that I spotted. I thought it was a great area, but you know, at least I had some shade in there. And so check it out. Enough yakking. I want you to see this, what it's really like a majority of the time. Here we go. Yeah, that's nice. First dig of the morning. Looks like it's a decorative knob for a cabinet or a drawer. Yeah, sweet. Here's near an oak tree. I just found that knob right here where the coil is, and then you can see right here, getting a solid 20, 19, 20, a couple inches down. Let's check it out and see what we got. That's a pretty good signal. There's a lot of little rocks in here. See these little rocks? But oh, I feel something. Ooh, what is it? Oh, that's cool. Some type of decorative, it could be part of that handle. Oh, look at that. Look at the little decorations around the outside. I gotta tell you, interesting spot right off the bat. Again, coil is where I found the knob. Right here is where I just found that little round, target number 2, a little round thing that was decorative. And then right here, guys, these are all grouped together. There's another 18, 20. It shows deep. Look how deep that is. Let's check it out and I'll get back with you. Ended up being just a couple pieces of junk, a little bent up piece of metal, and a school eraser off a pencil. Little eraser end. All right, let's move on. Nail. Old bracket. Junk. Ooh, I feel it. What the heck is that? Guys? Junk. Another piece of junk I was telling you about. Golly. But you never know. What the heck is that? Oh, well, okay. Just goes along with a brick, verifying some type of structure. As Buddy would say, my digging partner, that's evidence. Evidence of a structure. Yeah. That's a good sign. All right. Let's keep digging. Maybe we'll find some coins. Mystery item. Junk. Nail. Little water hose in. You always find these. Kind of cool. They clean up nice. I'll use this on a little art project. Nice. Can slaw. Junk. Massive hunk of junk. Can slaw, bush beer, scrap wire. You know what that is? That's for the bathtub. You pull that and it drains it. Part of whatever old house was here. Huh. Can slaw. It's a heavy, heavy chunk of metal. Oh boy. Wire. Oh boy, guys, I thought it was going to be skunked, man. An hour into it, didn't find a coin. First one. Got us a Lincoln. Guys, that's it. 1 penny. Oh my goodness, I just kept finding garbage, junk, metal, you name it. It doesn't stop. Yahoo! Heavy, heavy, solid chunk of unknown metal. Golly. Oh boy, that was a huge hunk of junk. Huge. Some type of piece of copper, maybe? I don't know. There it is. Huh. Weirdness. Okay. Another piece of junk. Oh, you're gonna have these days sometimes. You just gotta keep going for it. Keep digging. Keep swinging. Rusty bolt. Oh yeah. Piece of probably a clock or some type of. They had the gears and so forth attached to it. Junk. Stinking nail. Hook. Holy smokes, is this thing heavy. Look at this old cap. Yeah, solid as you can get. Weighs a ton. Junkus. Oh my goodness. Will this nightmare ever end? Junk. Oh boy. Oh. What the heck? This cabinet handle was about the coolest thing I've found during the 2-hour hunt. You're gonna have days like this where you get nothing but junk after junk after junk. But you know what? That was my fault. This was a last minute search. I didn't plan that well. You're gonna have days like this, but don't let it get you down. Guys, just keep swinging, keep moving forward, and hang in there, and your day will come. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it wasn't a lot of neat items, but at least you got to see what it's like a majority of the time that you're out there metal detecting. It's just, you're finding garbage. So that's the reality of it. And you will have those good days. You got to be persistent. You got to do your homework. You've got to do your research and just keep plugging away. And you'll have those days like I did this week where I hit one of the best spots I've hit all year. But you've got to do your homework and stay focused, stay positive. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember right there, see it right there. Hit that like, subscribe button. It cost you a thing to subscribe to the channel. You're just gonna get notified, especially if you hit the bell when I upload a video. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you as always on that next dig. You don't want to miss this segment, folks. I'm going to bring you stories from the COPTECH Vault. That's right. Stories covering my 32 years as a law enforcement officer. Stand by. Nightlife for a cop is just another world. Guys, I work the late shift from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. And I'll tell you, when the bars close like this right here, it's a nightmare. Every one of these, we received a call from the homeowners, from the business needing help in clearing the parking lot. This is 2:46 in the morning. This is on a major road right here. I mean, the speed limit's 55. People could easily get hit. But you can see the crowd, you know, they get in fights, they get out into the road. It's just ridiculous. I believe this is 2:58 in the morning. Here's another one, 4:02 in the morning. And still drinking and fighting. It just, you deal with this every weekend and it just wears you out. But you do the best you can do. Try to keep everybody happy and you know, enforce the law. And the calls that are coming in, you want to respond and be responsive to the citizens that live in that area as well and have to deal with this. You know, this is me trying to clear the parking lot of a community center where citizens are called in about the noise. It's just ridiculous. A major road with, you know, 3:24 in the morning. You know, a lot of these individuals have been drinking after the bars closed. It's just dangerous. And it's us responding to the needs of the community. We're not out creating trouble. We're out responding to the calls for service, people calling in. This is Steak and Shake. Management called in about the restaurant being shut down, and we've got to clear the parking lot.
Working